All right. Yay. Okay, we're here. We made it. So tonight we're gonna use dumbbells. I have 8s and 10s tonight, so kind of a little less weight than what we were doing last week. It'll be obviously just as challenging as always. So plan for that. And we're gonna get warmed up and get going. We're gonna play a little coin flip game, kind of just to either do cardio or core, depending on what the coin says for us to do, because sometimes it's fun not to be the boss. But that's the plan. All right. So let's get warmed up. We're actually just going to kind of go through some of our cardio sequences here to begin with. So the first thing you're going to do is just jumping jacks, light, easy jumping jacks to begin with. Okay, nothing too crazy. And then we'll level up through these jacks here in just a few moments, all right? But this is your first cardio exercise that might be coming your way. And then let's take a couple easy jump ropes in place. So just heel dig to the front, circle your arms forward. And again, these are just kind of low impact, low intensity to get going. Circle your arms to the back. And then if you want to, just kind of take those heels up behind, looks like this. Continue on. Perfect. And next up, skaters. So side to side, we're just gonna glide side to side to warm up. And then, like I said, round 2, we'll bring the intensity up. So side to side, perfect. So round 2, we're gonna go right back to those jumping jacks again. If you wanna take it into higher intensity, go to the full jack. You are welcome to do that right here. So heels to the ground. And low impact is always your option. Perfect, keep going. You've got 4 more, 3, and jump rope. So now a full jump rope, or you can still do that little cramps if that feels good. You got 4, 3, 2, and switch directions with the arms. So keep jumping. Maybe you want to take it side to side. Totally up to you. And we'll move into skaters next. So side skaters, again, you can take this into a little tap or the full jump side to side. Just let those arms move along with the legs. And you got 2 more in each direction. And last one right here, and hold. All right, just a little breather, heels up to the back. Good, roll your shoulders. And then heels up in front. Reach across your body. Feels so good, open those hips up. Perfect. And we're gonna move on and get going on some of the core exercises just to kind of do a preview for you. So come to the end of your mat or end of your space, and we're gonna walk out into a plank. So take it into a plank position here. And just as a warm-up preview, you're gonna tap toes side to side. So start engaging your core. Tap your toes side to side. Perfect. 1 more on each side. And then rock back into a downward facing dog and just stretch for a moment. And we're gonna hit that again, but we're gonna add on. So bring it back into a plank position. This time, I want you to reach one arm as you tap to the side and bring it back in, reach and tap. So a little Superman reach out in front of you. Option to stay with the taps if you prefer. And 1 more time. And then rock back into your downward facing dog. Child's pose is another great option. And I'm going to show you the highest intensity of this core exercise if you want to try it. It looks like this. Your legs are going to hop out to the side as you reach, bring it back in, reach, and in. So try a couple times, see how it feels. I'm going to keep your hips pointing to the ground. And we'll do 1 more on each arm. And last one. And done. Sit back in a child's pose and move your hips side to side. And then we are going to flip over onto our back. So roll over onto your back. Just a really quick preview into this dead bug, which is coming next. So to begin with, I want your knees right over your hips, arms by your side. And we're just going to take some leg extensions out in line with our body. So we want to press our back to the mat. And 1 more on each side. And then let's hug our knees to our body here. Rock a little bit side to side. And then we're gonna add the arms next. So back into 90 position, 90 degrees with the knees. And now it's same arm and same leg. Same arm, same leg. Perfect. Feels good to warm up the core before a workout. And one more time. Great job. And hug your knees in. This time take your hands by your side and rock your knees all the way over. One side to the other. And there will be one more layer with that move. We're not going to do it yet, but you'll add a dumbbell if you want to with the arm. Okay, so you can add a dumbbell as we go into the hardest level if you choose to. All right, guys, we're going to take our hands to our knees, roll ourselves back up to a seated position, come onto all fours, tabletop position. Let's just go ahead and round our backs and take a little release, tilting the hips up. All right, so I'm gonna have you tuck your toes underneath your feet. So 90-90, hips over knees, and we're pulling our abdominals tight. We're gonna press off of the ground and hold here for just a moment. So in this nice quadruped position and release. Let's do it again and lift up. Perfect. And one more time. Lift it all the way up. Great job. Now, from here, we're going to add on. Okay, so that's your first option. Level 2, you're going to tap knee and knee, just like this. So reaching across your midline, tapping the knee. And if you need to be on the ground right here, great option. You can have your knees down. Perfect. And one more time. Great. We're going to go to our knees. We're going to take our arms up. Enjoy a nice stretch. And then we'll head back down for the hardest level if you want it. Elbows to your ribs. Perfect. And back onto your hands and knees. We're going to lift back up. So next option, you're going to walk back, back, in, and then tap on each side one time. And then again, walk back, back, in, and tap side and side. Let's try it one more time. Walk it back and in and tap side and side. Come to your knees, lift it all up, squeeze your backside, and enjoy a nice stretch. All right, so core is warmed up, shoulders are warmed up, and let's go ahead and take those arms forward and back, across our body, and let's get to our feet. All right, so first sequence tonight, we're gonna kind of stay with that add-on idea where we do a couple different exercises and then we turn it into a combination. So with no weight to begin with your feet underneath your hips. We're gonna take our hands back, where this is a skier, you've done skiers before, and then we're lifting them up right in front of our chest. So we hinge and we lift. So don't warm up the hamstrings too much. So this is kind of a hammy warm up right here. So you can do this without weight, or you can add your dumbbells for this next round. Now, we are going to have 2 rounds, so I would suggest you go lighter on the first round. It'll be a longer time, and then the next time we do it, you'll do more weight for less time, okay? So grab your lighter set of weights. Like I said, I'm going to use my 8 for my light set, and we have 1 minute on the clock to move into those skiers. So let's get our timer going here. 1 minute intervals. And wait for it. Here it is, begin. All right, so we hinge, our weights go back, we squeeze our butt, and we rise up. And if you've only got 1 great set of weights, you just use those the whole time. So hamstrings, okay, glutes. You're gonna feel your core as you tip over. Perfect, keep it coming. Eyes looking right out in front of you. Trying not to throw your head back. I'm heating up already. I hope you are as well. Woo! All right, guys, we are down to 15 seconds left for this move. You will see it again once we put it into the combination. Good work, good work. Come on, 3 seconds left. And last one, and done. All right, roll your shoulders back and around. Give yourself a little breather. If you want to practice this with me, you can. You can watch as well if you need a recovery. Hands right above shoulders. Slow down and press up. Okay, slow it down and press up. That is your squat press. You know that move. So let's get after it right here. Slow it down. Drive up nice and tall. Good job. Remember, engage your glutes as you push up. And again, one weight is an option. Those weights are feeling heavy. One weight is fine. Just like that. Nice job. Hitting that halfway point right here. And try to remember, we're not letting our weights drop down onto our shoulders. We want to hover them above our shoulders so our upper back can do the work of holding them in place. Final 15 seconds. You're doing awesome. Perfect. Keep coming. Let's get 2 more big ones in right here. And we even get our 3rd one. Let's do it. And done. All right, set the weights down for a moment. Take a little rotation side to side. And now the combination. So we're still going to use our lighter set of weights. And we have 2 skiers. Okay, we're going to rack those weights, squat, press, bring it down, and reset. 2 skiers, just like this. Rack the weight, squat, press, squat, and release. So we're always going into that squat release before we go. So here it is. 90 seconds on the clock. Get ready. Let me look for that one, guys. Sorry. And begin. So 2 skiers. Rack it, squat, press, and do it again. So it's on that second one that you come in and rack those weights. All that good form that we just practiced, happening right here. You're also getting a little bit of bicep action as you're coming out of that squat press, controlling on the way down. Woo! It's gonna feel amazing with those heavy weights, isn't it? Loving this. All right, guys, so we are moving in to our final 30 seconds of work. I want to see a little more fluidity here. So 2 swings, and then right into the swing. Come back. So just a little change up if you want. And swing. Great job. Let's do one more set. One more. You got this. And time is up. Woo! All right, shake it out. Rotate side to side. You're done with that round. Awesome job. You're going to get to come back to that in just a moment. But first, we're going to check it out and see if we have core or cardio. So heads is cardio, tails is core. I'm going to roll my or flip my coin here. And you have tails, so it is core. We're going to start with our number 1 core exercise. That is that plank jack with the reach. These are 30-second intervals. They're really short. Okay, they're meant to really get you going. If you don't remember this one, hands under your shoulders, reach, bring it in. Reach, bring it in. You also have the option, okay, to tap and reach if the jumping doesn't feel good. So 30 seconds on the clock. Whew. Take off a layer here. And ready, set, begin. So we reach and reach. It looks a lot more challenging than it is, but it feels nice and stable with those wide legs. Great job, flat backs, look out in front of you. Whew. Come on, 8 seconds to go. These are just quick little intervals before we hit that set again with heavy weights. And time is up. So, drop to a knee, reset, roll your shoulders. Same set of exercises that we just did, heavier weights, less time. So 30, 30, and 45 seconds for the combo. Get ready. Heavy weights. Remember, we're starting with our skiers only. Skiers only. And begin right here. So hips back. A little snappier in the hips. Hopefully you're heating up just like I am. Sweat starting to drip a little bit. Woo. As soon as this exercise is over, your time is up, we will go right into our squat press. Very little break. And time. Whew. So breathe for just a moment. Remember, next step, feet wider than hips, squat and press. It's not fast. It's very controlled movement. And begin. Squat down, drive it up. Slow down. Remember, your legs are doing most of the work to get those weights up. Great job. Hopefully you're noticing the difference in those heavy weights. Come on, big exhale at the top. Ha! One more time, and done. All right, so moving right along. We have 2 skiers, 1 squat press. If you remember, we just kind of practiced at the end, making it a little more fluid. I want you to do that in this round for 45 seconds. Get ready, get set, and here we go. 2 skiers. Ski for 2, rack it right here, press, come right back in and ski. If that's not a good feeling on your back, then control it all the way down and then go. I know, it's kind of mind over matter here. You gotta just go right into that dip down and push back. Good job, you are in the final 10 seconds right here. We can get one more side of this combo in. And time is up. All right, take a breather. Rotate a little bit side to side. Sometimes our backs lock up when we do those kind of exercises, so be kind to your body. I'm gonna flip that coin, and let's see what we got here. Oh, we got heads, so a little cardio action here. That is jumping jacks. It's a 30-second set. You're gonna go here in 3, 2, I want you to go hard, and begin. Come on, jumping jacks. Good. Only 30 seconds, so go breathless. And tap jacks are low impact options, but still just as hard. Come on. Final countdown. 8 seconds, how fast can you go? And time is up. Whew. All right, that felt good. Get a drink if you need one. And we're gonna move into our next set. We're gonna start with push-ups on the ground. So these are slow push-ups. In fact, we're gonna do them all the way to the ground with a hand release, even though we won't do that in the combo, but I just wanna practice with good solid push-up position. So 1 minute, knees or toes. Again, the hand release, you lower your body down, release your hands, drive back up nice and quick. So that's where we're going for the first minute. All right, 3 and 2. Let's begin. Super slow, squeeze your shoulder blades together and release. Push up. On your knees, just like this. Maybe a combination. Toes on the way down, knees on the way up. I love these moves, these push-ups, because they really help us get into the right position, the right muscles activated for our regular push-ups. And they're stinking hard too, aren't they? Whew. 20 seconds to go. You've got this. Come on, stay with it. Stay with these push-ups. Can you feel your core having to work just as hard as your upper body? Come on, one more big one. This is it. And time is up. All right, come to your feet. You're gonna use your lighter weights again as we stand up, and we have alternating rows. So hinging at the hips, okay, you're gonna row and row, just like this. Ready, set, shoulders back, and begin. Again, eyes looking out in front, elbows pulling up and back. It's slow, it's like 2 counts up, 2 counts down. Enjoy that pace because we're gonna put it together with our push-ups and do all of this on the ground for the next round. All right, I'm gonna have you slow it down even more. 3 counts up, 3, 2, 1, push down, 3. I want you to feel that elbow holding at the top. Your body wants to rotate a little bit. You're gonna fight it here so you can fight it on the ground. Perfect, keep coming, almost there. Let's get one more on each side. And this is it. Roll yourself up to standing position, and then you're gonna come back to the ground. So let me walk through this combination with you. You're gonna have your hands on your weights. Now, option, no weights, no problem, right? So you're gonna slowly come down. As you come up, you're gonna lift one arm. Slowly come down. As you come up, lift the other arm. So maybe your option is regular push-ups, no weight, just a lift. If you want that, of course, do it on your knees if you need to. It is 1 minute. So beginning in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Slow it down, pull up quick. Now just because we're pulling up quick, doesn't mean we're not holding up there for a while. You're having a hard time with the rotation, take your feet wider or to your knees, just like this. So you should feel that same pinch that we did with the hand release push-ups, that same pressure between the shoulder blades. Come on, 15 seconds. You can do this. Woo! Everything should be shaking at this point. One more time. And done. Woo! I don't know if I want to do that one again. That was hard. All right, but the good news is we're gonna flip this coin, core or cardio, and it looks like we have tails, which is core. So we are gonna go into our dead bug with the weight. So we're just kind of taking it one step at a time through our core exercises. Now, if you want to do this with no weight, not a problem. Okay, you are gonna hold both weights in your hands, just like this. All right, you'll take one arm back, bring it in, and then switch to the other side. Optional, no weight. All right, 30 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Lay back, knees at 90, and reach. Now you want to think about your shoulders. Okay, we do not need to go all the way to the ground with the weight. Right above your forehead will be plenty. You're gonna feel that little tug in the upper part of your abdominals since you've added more weight to your arm. It's awesome. And time is up. Roll yourself up. And let's get ready for those hand release push-ups. We're at 30 seconds. Then we'll row and then we'll combo it out. So 30 seconds, hand release push-ups. Let's do it. Begin right here. So all the way down, pick up the hands, push up. Again, drive the shoulder blades together. Lot of force as you push up. Almost there, guys. We've got 8 seconds to go. This is no big deal. And final one. Finish it up. And up you go. All right, come to your feet. We'll do our standing rows next. Now, can you go heavier? I want you to try it, even if it's only for these rows. Maybe it's not for the combo, but maybe it's just here. So, alternating rows, heavier weights. Let's begin right here. Come on, pull and pull. Again, it's slow hold at the top. You need to practice that hold because when you get into that plank, right? Oh, it's hard. Doing amazing here. Just one more on each side. All right, let's see if we can take this to the ground. Now, I'm gonna try it with my heavy weights, but I'm gonna have my other ones next to me just in case I hit failure and I need to make a change. So if that's what you need to do too, please listen to your body. All right, starting 45 seconds. Get ready, get set, and remember, it's a push-up down, it's a row up. Go. Here we go, push-up down, row up, not letting our hips rock at all. It's pretty much a big core exercise, isn't it? We got it though. All right, good news. Only 15 seconds left. Can you handle these heavy weights? Can you go to the end? It's all right to make some noise. One more time. And done. We did it. Woo! Move those arms a little bit, round your back. That was a lot of hard work. Open out. And let's flip that coin, see what happens next. Remember, heads is cardio, tails is core. We've got heads. This has been a nice little transition, huh? All right, let me look at my notes here. Jump rope is next. So 30 seconds on the clock. Get ready to jump rope. And let's begin right here. So I'm gonna give you some different jump rope styles. So be paying attention. Give me one leg, right here, right leg. Right leg. Left leg. Both feet circle backwards. Come on, nice and quick. Now side to side, circle forward with your arms. 3, 2, and time is up. All right, that felt wonderful. Moving in to round 3. Let's get those legs going, shall we? Lunges. This can be done with or without weight. I'm gonna hold on to my lighter set of weights and we'll do some lunges, back stepping lunges, holding the weights in our hands. We'll play with tempo a little bit to take our mind off of it. So once you've had a drink of water, pick up your weights, back stepping lunges. Here we come. And begin. So shoulders back, lunge down nice and deep. And just do a quick check-in, chest up. Shoulders should be right over hips in the bottom of that lunge. And your front knee tracking right over the middle of your foot. All right, we're gonna slow it down. So 3 counts down. 3, 2, 1, quick up. Other side. 3. Just create a little bit more pressure. That's what we like. Good job. Now, quick down, slow up. Come on, push, 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 push. Step together, quick down. Slowly push up. One more on each side. And let's get that last one. All right, time for the upper body to work. And step it in. All right, so kick your heels up if you want. Bicep curls are next. So you can hammer it up. You can do palms up. We'll start with regular tempo and then we'll play. Ready? 3, 2, roll your shoulders back. Go. It's up. And if you want to walk around, be my guest. Feels good to move a little bit. All right, I'm gonna have you do a change up. If you're doing hammers, I want you to do palms up. If you were doing palms up, I want you to do hammer. Just a little change in positioning. Perfect. Now, a little change up again. We're gonna go 2 counts up. Hammers, 2 counts up, 2 counts down. Good job. One more time like that. Now, palms up, 2 counts up. Come on, up. Notice the difference in the intensity. One more time. All right, we're gonna hit single curls, alternating curls. So it's up and up, right to the end. One more time on each side, and done. All right, set those weights down. Maybe give yourself a little break, just for a moment. Wiggle your fingers, push your hands open. And we're gonna take it into a lunge and curl. Okay, this is nothing new to you guys, but we're gonna step back and curl, and then slowly bring it down. So hammers are gonna be our starting point, and then we'll switch that grip halfway, or partway through. So, alternating curls, we have 90 seconds. This is a long set. And begin, lunge and hammers. Lunge and hammers. All right, we're gonna change it up. Palms are going up now. So a little rotation and then push back down. And you can take that pause while you're lunging to give an extra squeeze on your biceps. All right, little change up here. 2 counts, hammers, 2 counts down, 2 counts back up. All these tempo changes, good for our brain, good for our muscles to not get used to the same thing. We're gonna take this into single curls right here. So we curl and curl. Come on, hammer it out. You've got one more change up. Palms are up in those single curls. Let's do it, palms up. All right, you ready for this challenge? Both hands up and pulse that back leg. Come on, pulse it, 3. Now take a switch. Other side, keep holding the weights. In 3, 2, you're done. And up we go. Oh man. Hopefully you felt your heart rate rise a little bit with that one. We're gonna flip the coin and see what happens next. So while I'm doing this, get a drink of water if you want. And it is heads. And heads means cardio. We have not done our skaters yet, so we're gonna jump into our skaters right here, 30 seconds. Low, medium, or high intensity, your choice, but push yourself where you need to be. Here we go. Skate it out. Come on, get that lateral movement. Great job, great job. We are cruising through this. Final 10 seconds. What do you got left? Can you give a little bit more? And time. All right, moving back into that same set. We'll start with our lunges, 30-second set, holding the heavier weights if you've got them. So let's get ready. Heavier weights, lunges only, going for these 10s. Let's do it. Shoulders back, lunge it down. Now there's not as much time to play with the tempo on these 30-second sets, so we're just gonna go for it. We're lifting heavier, so that's already increasing the intensity. Great job, that's it right there. No big deal, just might as well hold on to these heavy weights, right? 30 seconds for the biceps. Get ready, get set, and let's go. Hammer it up. Hammers, walkabout. All right, take it into palms up. Just regular curls. All right, last change up. Right here, you're gonna alternate the curls. Up. Oh, these ones are hard with heavy weights. We can do it. And time is up. Weights down. Give your arms a quick shake out. So 45 seconds, combination lunge, curl, all together. Cruising right along. And get ready. Get set, lunge and curl. Both hands with that lunge. Hammer it out to begin with. Now we're gonna have a little fun. Alternating single arm curls. Let's go. A little faster with our lunges. Come on. Up. Great. Now give me those palms up. Palms up curls. All right, we're gonna hold the weights right in the middle, hammer position and lunge only. Hammer position, come on. One more, and done. Whew. That gets me every time. Let's flip that coin. We got heads again, so we're gonna stay in our cardio zone. We're gonna go back to jumping jacks. So take a little 10-second breather. Jumping jacks are next. Get ready. You got 3 seconds until we go. And here it comes. Whew. I know you heard my timer. I had a little extra preview on there. Now those fingers should be touching all the way over the head. All right, if you're on one speed and it's comfortable, get uncomfortable. Come on, you can do it. 5 seconds, that's it. Done. Woo. All right. Moving into round 4 out of 5. All right. We're going to try to get through everything tonight. 36 or 10 after 6. So we have deadlifts. I'll look at my notes here. And squat thrust. Okay. So let's start with the deadlifts. We'll go to the squat thrust next. And then we'll put it all together. So lighter weights to begin with. 1 minute on the clock. And remember your deadlift, hinging at the hips, right back up. We'll play with the tempo. And here we go. Shoulders back, hands right on top of your legs. Just get the movement first. And now I'm going to ask you to slow way down. Are you ready for this? 4 counts down. Here we go. 4, 3, 2. Slow back up. 4 counts. Up, 2, and do that again. And try to engage your core a little bit more. Try to support your back on the down and the up. All right, right back to single time. It's down. Whoop. All right, we're taking it 3 counts down. Come on, 3, 1 up. Do it again, 3. 1 more time. We're gonna go right back to our singles again. Here it comes for the final 8 counts. Good job. 1 more time, and you are done. All right, that brings us into our squat thrust with our dumbbells. So, option no dumbbells, you know that, always, anytime, but hands on your lighter dumbbells. You're gonna squat deep. You can choose for the first round to walk your feet back and walk yourself up and rise. We're not going overhead. Or you can choose to get the jump and the rise. So we're actually really emphasizing this position right here from your low squat to your standing position. Okay, it's gonna be core, back, and glutes working hard to rise up. So 1 minute, no overhead on this one. And here we go. Squat down, kick back, in, rise up. I would like you to pause for an extra moment in your plank, because sometimes when we do this move, our low backs like to sway like this because it's faster. So settle into that strong plank. And again, take the option at any time to walk back or to do this with your hands on a higher surface and ditch the weights. Final 15 seconds. Let's get one more. We got this. And time is up. All right, so you know we got to put it together, and it's going to be so much fun. We're going to do 2 deadlifts. So with that same weight, so down and up 2 times, okay? And then go right into our squat thrust 1 time, and then rise up. So your legs are going to be a little bit wider when you do this so that you can transition back and forth between those moves. So what I'd like to see is feet hip distance are a little wider, and almost like you're going to do a kettlebell swing. That's about how wide your feet are going to be. So 2 deadlifts and 1 squat thrust, 90 seconds. Let's go right here. So deadlift 2 and squat thrust and rise. So again, it's not overly fast. That's intentional to engage the muscles correctly. We are going to make this a little bit more challenging by adding a second squat thrust on the next time through. All right, so finish this one up. Now, 2 deadlifts, 2 squat thrusts, just for added intensity if you want it. Go right back down, and back to your deadlift. Come on, 2 squat thrusts. Again, not too fast. Woo! You got this. Final 10 seconds. Finish up these squat thrusts. And time is up. Done. Set those weights down. I felt that in my back. Hopefully you did too, like in a good way. Feeling nice and strong from all those hinges. So let's flip it out. Core cardio. Man, we keep hitting heads, which is cardio. So we did our jacks. We're back to our jump rope. 30 seconds. Get ready. Get set to jump rope. Ready? Forward arms. Nice and light on your toes. Now let's take it forward and back. Just like you're hopping over a line. Perfect. Now circle backwards and hop 1 foot side to side. Come on, just a little bit of change up. Hop the other foot side to side. Woo! And circle forward again. High knees, high knees, high knees, high knees. 3, 2, 1. And you made it. All right. Can you go heavier in that combo that we just did? I don't know. I'm going to try my 10s. Let's see how it goes. It's only 30 seconds for each move. So starting with our deadlifts, regular tempo, and then we'll slow it down. Here it comes. And begin. Shoulders back. Regular tempo. Again, feeling your core. Work so hard to hold your body in place. All right, 2 by 2 right here. 2 down, 2 up. A little more stretch in the hamstrings in the bottom. Feeling good. 3 counts down. 1 more time. 3, 2, 1, and you're good to go. Okay, hold on to those weights. We're going right into our squat thrust. Get ready. In 3, 2, 1. Here it goes. Squat down, back, in. Just stand up tall. Now it's common with this move, with our weights, that we kind of stay forward hunched, but I want you to stand tall every single time. Proud chest, shoulders down and back. And 1 more time. This is it. And you are done. Combination time. All right, we're gonna start with our 2 and 1, and then we'll level up as we go. 2 and 1. So 2 deadlifts, 1 squat thrust, heavy weight. Here we go, begin. Remember, feet are wide 2 times, and squat thrust. Whew. Do it again. All right, next time through, if you want to add a second squat thrust, come on, down. Do it again. Back to your deadlifts. 2. 2 big squat thrusts, come on. You got it, you got 5 seconds left. Let's get that last one in. And done. Woo. I know it's kind of a slow burn, but I think we're feeling it now. All right, let's see what we got here. And heads, man, we might just blow through some more cardio. So after jump rope, it's skaters. 30 seconds for you. Right here. Get ready to go. And let's do it. Skate it out. Let me check in with our time, see how we're doing. Whew. And we may not get, well, we may get partway through our next round. We want to get our good stretches in at the end, right? Now, 10 seconds. Can we go bigger? Come on, use your arms. Push from side to side. Good job. 3, 2, time. And you are done right there. Okay. Again, rotate side to side. We are going to do this next set. Okay, just partial with our lower or our smaller time set. So grab one weight, take your feet underneath your hips. We're gonna take our weight out in front of us, circle around our head, halo, and hold front. Circle around the other way, hold front. 30 seconds, here we go. Circle around, hold. Now, try to get that weight all the way behind your head. Mess up your hair. Notice what the rest of your body doing. If your hips are kind of going all over, try to settle them in place. Perfect. And you've got 2 more. And done right there. Okay, so here's what's coming next. I'm sorry, we do need that weight. You're gonna rotate around your hip, come up to the shoulder. Rotate around the hip, come up to the shoulder. We'll do half time in one direction. We'll do half the time in the other direction. So here it goes. Let's begin right here. Wrap around. Notice my feet. Okay, notice my feet. I'm going toe to toe. Dropping my knee in. Now switch to your other side right here. To the side. Up. Your whole abdominal area is so tight, so controlled. No pain in the back or neck. One more and done. All right, so combination, same weight. Here's what it looks like. We're gonna start with our weight to our right side. We're gonna go up, okay, up, and on our third one, we're gonna circle all the way back and around to the front. And then we'll go to the other side. It's 3 and 2. Plant your feet on this next one. Come up, back, and around. So when you do your halo, your feet are planted. We've got 1 minute on the clock. Ready, and set, and go. So 3 up. Here's 3. It's not fast. 2, and 1, all the way around. Do it again. 3, other side. 2, on this one, plant your feet, come up and around. And again, 3, 2. It's hard to plant the feet and get the hands behind you. I know it is, but just focus on it. Plant and around. Over halfway. It helps to bend your knees on your halo. Final 10 seconds. We can do this. Here it is. Oop. And that timer is going to go off. Finish whatever move you were on. And done. All right. Let's get our final flip of the coin here. See what happens. And it is tails, which means we're going to do a little bit of core. So we're going to go into that quadruped position. Remember this one? So hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Okay, we're going to walk back, back, in, and tap to each side. 30 seconds only, that's it. And then we stretch. So let's get it going. Plank position, walk back, 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 in, tap knee to knee, right here. Knee and knee, letting the hips stay nice and neutral. And tap. Your option is just to hold plank or just to hold quadruped if you want. Can you flatten out your back and look out in front of you? Come on, 5 seconds. This is it. And you are done. Woo! Let's take it back into a child's pose for a quick stretch. And I want you to actually take your elbows to the ground, hands up. And then roll yourself up onto your hands and knees, rounding your back. And release. Whew, that felt good. You guys did awesome tonight. All right, so we are gonna come to our feet to stretch, okay? First thing we're gonna do is take our right arm over our left. So right arm over our left. I want you to bend both knees. Actually hold on to the outsides of your legs and then push your underarm into your top arm, round your back. Let me show you from the side here. See a lot of pressure between your legs and your arms. You're tucking your chin. It's a great shoulder and back stretch. And then we're going to sweep our arms all the way up and take a little baby back bend here. And then we'll take our left arm, cross it over, okay? Come back to our legs, hook on the outsides. Again, press your bottom arm into your top arm. A lot of activation. And come all the way up. Big inhale up, bend back. Woo. And bring your fingers behind your ears, soften your knees. And we're gonna curl it in, elbows to elbows. And then open up, chin off the chest. And let's do it again. Elbows to elbows. And one more time, open it up nice and wide. Perfect. We're gonna take ourselves down to the ground. So if you wanna come into a seated position, take your right leg forward, left leg back, and kind of 90-90 in the knees here. Sit up nice and tall. Take your arms out to the side. So if your right leg is in front, we're gonna twist and bring our left arm and reach out as far as you can. So imagine you're holding a stick, you're just twisted here. Might feel a little awkward. And then you're gonna reach forward, okay, opposite arm to front side. You wanna have the other arm there to meet it, you can. You're feeling that stretch in your front leg. Right, actually more in the hips and glutes. And then walk yourself back up. You might wanna switch legs now to the other side. Get a little cramp at all, just kind of roll it out. Ooh, that side's a little tighter. All right, arms open to the sides. Again, rock side to side if you need to kind of release the tension. Rotate here. Kind of center your body weight as much as possible. And then reach this front arm down at an angle. If you want to meet the other one, you can do that. And we'll bring it right back through the center into a butterfly. So bring your feet together, hands on the outsides. Lift up tall through your chest. And then you're gonna drop it on down here. So elbows are trying to go down to the floor. They probably won't, but that's the direction. And then we're gonna lift up, and now we're gonna take our hands back behind us, rolling our shoulders back. We're gonna bring our hips and our heels closer together and allow the weight of our knees to push our legs down to the ground. Great job. All right. Last thing that we're gonna do, let me just check my notes real quick here, is come onto our right knee with our left leg out to the side. And we're gonna tuck our right toes, sit back here for a moment. Nice inner thigh stretch. And then we're gonna release our back toes and come all the way up and press our hips forward, arms straight up over shoulders. And we're gonna do that again. So as you come down, hips go back, tuck your back toes if you'd like to. And release the toes as you come up. And press your hips forward. We'll try the exact same thing on the other side. So let your arms open, brace yourself to switch. And let's try it out right here. Starting back, toes tucked behind. And then lift it all the way up. Good, remember the hips are shifting forward. Great hip flexor release. Come right back down again. And all the way up. All right, let those arms fall to the side and do a quick arm swing side to side, just kind of loosening up through the torso. We are all done. Good job. Woo! You guys killed it tonight. That was fun. I'm having trouble with my mouse, so I may or may not be able to see all you guys here. I apologize. But real quick, so on Wednesday, we'll do our assessments. All right, that'll be our last in-person Zoom day, okay, for this month. And then there is Saturday camp coming up this coming Saturday. So if you're around and you want to get a workout in outside, it'll probably be really nice. Then we'll take active recovery next week. And then just a heads up, March is a 5-week month. And so that means that you guys get an extra bonus week for free. So that's just how it works on 5-week months. So there's only a couple in the whole year, but that's my gift to you if you want to come back. Who has, did any of you guys get the bands? Or do you have long bands?
I'll order mine tonight.
Okay. Okay. And yeah.
Just that kind, yeah, I have those.
You have those? Okay. And you're going to order some. Okay. It's not like mandatory, but I just thought it might be kind of fun to try out some different stuff moving forward for the next month, you know? Cool? Sound good? Awesome. Well, you guys have a great night. If you need to hop off, I'll be on here until you're all gone. Okay?
See you Wednesday, Sarah.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Good night, everyone.